Hey guys, good morning from the studio. I am prepping some canvases. You see those behind me, and I wanted to say hey and just give you a little glimpse into life here in the studio. This is, I'll show you around, this is my little gallery wall. I'm missing a big painting right now because it might be going in the main studio gallery in the front room. And then here's all my tiny little paintings and stuff, like Christmas ideas, big glass wall, which I like to be able to see nature and life and outside, and my cute little Christmas tree. So anyway, I wanted to bring you in to painting time at the studio. I'm going to get you set up right here. You got a good view of what's going on. Like I said, I'm prepping some canvases, and basically I do an underlayer first of color, and it's usually very warm because I like those warm tones to sort of seep through. And so this is my underpainting. This is what I'm doing right now. And anyway, I wanted to bring y'all along because I was thinking about something this morning and yesterday, and I'm being pretty strongly inspired right now by a couple of artists and friends of mine who are sharing their gifts with the world. And I think that's really what creativity is about. It's about sharing whatever it is that's inside of you and offering it to the world. And I have this little quote that I wrote down that I wanted to share with y'all by Brené Brown. She's very influential right now. I think she's got a beat on wounds and ways we can heal. So anyway, y'all know about Brené Brown. This is one of her creativity quotes from Gifts of Imperfection. She says, "The only unique contribution that we will ever make in this world will be born of our creativity." So there's this contribution that we can make to society by being creative. And that's really what I'm going for. And so I'm thinking about creativity in terms of gifts, in terms of influence, and we're in a season right now of gifts, right? Holy cow, are we ever in a season of gifts? But it's not just necessarily in the United States, but around the world, and all of these faith traditions. This is a huge time of year where there's big major holidays and celebrations, and we're thinking about blessing the people that we love and giving them things. And I'm just tying those ideas together about how does creativity play into that. And this is not about buying little pieces of art necessarily for people, but this is more about using our creativity to better the world, to offer more to the people around us. Like here's an example. So I make these hold on, let me get them. I make these little postcards, and I send them out every 6 months, every 2 months, something like that. And I recently sent some out over Thanksgiving. And y'all, I had the hardest time getting them ready to go. I don't want to go into it, but if any of you have the gift of organization and processes and systems, I might need you to share that gift with me because it almost didn't happen. But I wanted to send those out, and afterwards I've heard from a lot of people who have said that these cards came at just the right time. Just this little flower with this simple sunshine. And for those of you who know me and have been paying attention, I've been painting these flowers for a couple of weeks now because of in my response to a lot of the unrest and pain. And people are just disturbed by the election in so many ways. And so I felt like we needed a little love. We needed a little bit of healing. And we needed a little bit of hope and peace. So I made these flowers, and I thought, let's send them out in a postcard. And then I thought, oh my gosh, this is the hardest project I've ever faced, and I don't know why. And then, I heard back from so many people, and they said it was worth it, that they really got a lot out of it. And so, I'm here just wanting to use the gifts that I've been given to share. And I have another example for you. I have a friend, Amanda Holt, who, those of you who are local, you might know her. She's been sharing these videos on Facebook, Tuesday Tips, simple solutions, and these ideas that she has of how to make her own life better. And she's now sharing them in these videos, these creative ideas. So she's taking her creativity and she's sharing it with other people. She's using her creativity as a gift to make other people's lives better. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, I also have come across a couple of artists recently who are making these little soul figurines, these little tiny sculpted people with symbols and stamps and little images around them that just kind of capture what might be going on in different people's souls, and it just nailed me. I loved it. In fact, I've ordered one and I cannot wait for it to get there here to my world. So, but the Sida Howery and Anna K Originals, Sida SYDA HOWERY. Y'all need to check them out. And Anna K Originals. Those are the two artists that are doing these little figures. They're in this class, and they're learning how to make these little sculptures, and they are speaking to me, and they're making my life better. And they're just sharing. You know, they're learning, and they're having fun, and they're taking their creativity and they're sharing it, and it is lighting me up right now. So this is kind of what I'm talking about when I'm saying to use your creativity as a gift this season. You know, how can you make other people's lives better? Maybe it's with cooking or organizing or shopping. I have a friend who helps me figure out shopping because I do not know how to do that very well. You know, so taking your creativity and giving it out as a gift. That's why I make these little postcards. I want to do things to give out and bless people and encourage people. So I'm here doing my thing, doing my creativity, and I want to tell you to do yours. Share it, give it out, and you know, this is a time of year where we have a whole lot of gifts and giving and love, but there's still a lot of pain that happens as well. So whatever you've got to share and to offer the world, give that. Make somebody's life better and make this a better place. Cool? Love you guys. And I'm going to go read the comments now. And if you have questions, leave some questions and maybe we'll do this again. Okay?